Here we go again. Full screen. Okay. Yeah, here we go again. Here we go again. The struggle. The struggle. By the way, I just woke up from sleep. I feel good. I just woke up from sleep. Like that nap. That nap really hits the right spots. Well, today, this match, do I even remember this match very well? Okay, yeah, I do. So, well, I landed here just scoping around to get me some good loot, and I was already hearing like 20 parachutes around me. I was like, what's going on? He had footsteps on me already. See this guy, my guy, go down. See his teammates came. His teammate was so confused. He ran past me and went to go and start pickaxing the wall. I thought you the one who put under your CV you can perform under pressure. That guy can't perform under pressure. So I went to activate the rivalry. The rivalry system for this season, I absolutely love it. Like, immediately I'm done with one rivalry, I'm running to activate another one. And for some weird reason, they didn't put rivalry in ranked. I don't know why they would do that. That's like the fun of this season. So I stopped playing ranked because of that. When there's no rivalry, it's not fun. I think I heard some guys shooting from my head. So that was me just checking to make sure I was recording. Don't want to be done and come and see I didn't record the match, because that actually happens quite often. Go back to Hogwarts. This is Fortnite, go back to Hogwarts. You should have brought a wand instead of a gun. So I had that guy down. I think his teammate was pushing me. Yeah. His teammate was chasing me. Jason gave me nightmares as a kid. Like, you guys have no idea. Like the nightmares I got watching that movie. Oh, I can never forget. But now I'm the nightmare. I just gave Jason some nightmare by sending him to the lobby. How the tables have turned. I don't know, everybody that was just moving towards me, it just felt like they were bots. The way they were moving, they were moving weak. And just watch me shooting like a bot. I was there roasting people that they were moving like bots. Watch me potato all my shots. I don't think I had a single shot touching that guy. That was pathetic on my end. So I think at this point in time I was running to go and set up another rivalry. I was going to activate another rivalry because that's basically what I just enjoyed this season. Activating rivalries after rivalries. Activating rivalries and winning. Not activating rivalries and losing. So I probably went for that. I didn't go for the blue chest. That is so unlike me. I always go for the loot. I'm a loot monger. Oh, I went for the blue chest. That is me. And they gave me my favorite weapon of this season. My second favorite weapon of the season, actually. My favorite weapon of the season is the pistol. Yeah, the pistol. Actually, thinking about it, that is my third favorite weapon of the season. So the first favorite weapon is the Ice King's gauntlet. Why do I love it? Because it absolutely shreds teams. I love it because it shreds teams. So the Ice King gauntlet, the pistol, and this gun with the scope. I don't know what its name is, whatever the hell his name is. At this point I was screaming, "Up knobs, come and help me, we have the rivalry in front of me." Upnobs was like, "I'm on my way." He was probably looting, so I just went in alone. But I took the guy by surprise. He was expecting me to come from the road, but I came from above and showered him with bullets. Poor chicken. And now I was waiting for his teammate to push me, but his teammate was acting like he BITCH. Just come and fight. So my teammate actually found his teammate and they already engaged in a fight. I just came and ended things. No stress. And then immediately I went for another rivalry. Like I said, like I told you guys, the rivalry is what I enjoyed this season.
A few moments later.
So I did the rivalry and I was roaming for like 3 minutes straight. So that's why I cut straight to where we had a bit of action. So this guy, I think we chased this guy like crazy if I remember quite well. Yeah. I told Opnos, we're not letting this guy go away. Chase him to the ends of the earth. And the guy escaped though. If memory serves me right, that guy actually escaped. And I was so pissed because I almost blew up his car. See, I was still chasing him. I think Obnob missed his car. If Ognos could actually get his car, he would have been able to blow it up, then would have probably taken him out. So I was like, I think we should just let the guy go. Yeah, I told Ognos, let's let the guy go. We actually have enemies above us shooting, so we went for those enemies instead. Poor guys. They didn't know what was coming for them. So I mean, like I said, poor guys didn't know what was coming for them. They were boss, that's why they lasted this long. I mean, just look at them shoot. They were probably boss, that's why they lasted this long.
A few moments later.
Yeah, and just forwarded to where I had a bit more action because I was roaming for quite a long time with no action. I love it. When I hit headshots like that with this weapon, it's orgasmic. That's just the only way I can explain it. If you know, you know. So, well, at this point, I think I was going to get the car so we can go and activate another rivalry because, like I said, that's what I just enjoyed doing this season. Just activating rivalries just makes it easier to find the enemies instead of having to roam around forever. I think I dropped and swapped my SMG. I heard a couple of content creators really praising this burst SMG, but I'm not a fan of that SMG. I don't hate it, but I'm not a fan. I just prefer the pistol. The pistol is actually OP, if you ask me. And then we activated another rivalry. The rivalry actually turned out to be extremely close to us. Yeah, they were right on top of us. What was I marking? Did I see anybody? I don't think I saw anybody. So I mean, I was rotating. You know me, I must loot now. I must always loot, even if I don't need it. I will always loot. So Omnos are actually engaged with them. That's me missing my shots. Ah, Jesus, me missing my shots like a bot. Sometimes I just wonder if I'm a robot. Because what the hell was that? I was just playing like a bot. It was pathetic. And I built another rivalry, like I said. The rivalry system this season is what I enjoy. Yeah, after I didn't want to bore you guys, so I just edited me roaming around for quite a while. I can't remember this guy, like the guy we're looking for here. I can't remember if it was a duo or it was just one guy. I can't remember. Let's watch. So I mean, I was jumping and sliding, so I would look cool. That's how we're looking for this guy. I don't know where this guy went. Like, we'll just come. Oh, and I found him. Stop jumping. Come here and fight like a man. I think at this point I told Odnobs, let's flank him. Yeah. because it was probably going to. I told him, let's just go to the zone. There's no need fighting him outside the zone. He's going to come to us. He has no choice, and that is exactly what we did. So I could see him. I missed again. Ah, damn. I'm getting old. Missed again. Oh man. Oh. Guys, forgive me for playing my keyboards. Okay, at least I got one hit. I got one hit. And someone else was trying to snipe us. I was looking for this guy, I could not find him. I was like, bro, come outside now. She wanted to snipe us. Oh yeah, come outside, let's fight. This guy just hit. I was trying to beat him, I was jumping. I came outside. He refused to come out. He was acting like a bitch. You started the fight. Let's finish it. He refused. So yeah, well, I just told Obnobs, let's flank. Since the guy shot us from there, let's go around and flank him. And then again, you guys know me, I'll always loot. It's not like I need the loot, but I'll always loot. It's just fun to always loot. So I think I told Obnos to lay the line for us, which he did. Yeah. I think this style of transportation is actually growing on me. Initially, when they brought it, I was quite disappointed. I didn't like this zip line at all. But it does really shine at helping like the entire squad move around the map, so I don't hate it anymore. I'm actually fine with it. I might actually prefer it to the gloves for movement, but well, the gloves does has like some combat potential, so at the end of the day I might still prefer the gloves. Those guys that shot us initially, it was them. I gave him one clean headshot, then went back to cover. Then the other guys were shooting at, started shooting at them. I think at this point, yeah, at this point it was 2 squads left, excluding our squad. So those guys were distracting them somehow. Those guys really wanted to take us down, but they didn't succeed. So I wanted to actually go back and fight them, but they were nowhere to be found. So I told Upnobs, there's no need for us to wait, let's just head to the zone. Yeah, since we couldn't see anybody, I told Upnobs, let's just head to the zone. Let me get a sip of water. That felt good. That felt really good. So it turned out these guys actually, like, they already pushed to the zone. They pushed to the zone. They were no longer here. So the Obnos was telling me there were some guys in the bush. But I didn't know what he was talking about because he didn't mark. Then I saw these guys in front of me. I just decided to go for these guys. 1, 2, 67. That looked like a headshot. So I can't believe Obnos actually didn't finish those guys. They were standing still and he didn't just bring out his automatic rifle and spray their ass. Well, at this point I just told him let's head to this one. I told him to stay very close to me so we don't get ambushed. Stay very close to me, which he did. He stayed very close. And then I told him I had a good spot to fight from. He should just follow me. He did follow me. So this was my good spot to fight from. The other squads actually engaged themselves. While they were engaging themselves, I was like, oh no, let's just go and push them. Let's take party ASAP. Don't waste any time. Let's take party. And then this happened. I saw one of them. I sprayed him. Obnos was just shooting me. All of his bullets, they entered my head. None of them touched those guys. So I decided to flank, but unfortunately, those guys, they went the other way and they beat up Obnos, knocked him. I was about to knock this guy, he ran away. Ahsoka Tano came after me. Just see us jumping like rabbits. Yeah, I just realized at this point I'd fucked up. So I just moved. I didn't even wait. Survival instincts. Don't play with me. I ran. Yeah, I sacrificed the knobs. And I apologized. I told him, I'm sorry, my friend. Ain't shit I can do right now. So, well, I wanted to just like get one. Why was I knocking? Why was I marking? I was marking when knobs already dead. So the blueberry fish saved my ass. I used it to rotate like a pro and get a good position. Well, actually, notice, I think those guys, they were very low. They were actually very low, and they didn't have time to heal up. They were panicking. I shot like a bot, but they were panicking. At this point in time, Open was like, "Don't worry, you got this. You are going to win this. You are going to win this." I wasn't so sure. I was like, I had my chance, and I played like a bot. One of them got close to me. I just used the gloves for movements. I was waiting. It was Ahsoka Tano. I don't know what the hell the boys were doing. They were just, honestly, I don't even know how I won. There was two of them. Oh, Nightmare joined the party. We were actually about to go, but Nightmare joined the party. So for the previous match, I don't even know how the hell we won. How the hell I won. The other guy, I think he probably died outside the zone. Yeah, well, good for me. So myself, Obnobs, and Nightmare got into the this was like the last match for the day. If Nightmare hadn't joined, would have actually logged off. So we played one last match because Nightmare joined. And I think my mic wasn't working. I recently discovered my mic wasn't actually working when I'm using Starlink. When I'm using my local network, my mic actually works. So yeah, well, we landed and I was already hearing a lot of people. First off, this girl came to me. Don't run, come on, don't do that. I was actually going to jump down, but I saw the distance. I might have gotten knocked, that's why I didn't jump down. And this poor guy, he was just trying to take a drink, but I didn't let him. See the way Nightmare popped him like a balloon. Poor guy. Yup. And the other guy knocked. I knew he was too close, but his teammate had probably like raised him, so I told Obnobs, let's push those guys, and they were actually in front of us. Come here. He knocked Obnobs and he was trying to run away. Don't run, get back here. He wanted to run. I don't accept that. I knocked you before. Go back to the lobby, my friend. Just get out. Go back to the lobby. Did I not knock you before? What's your problem? Him and his teammate that was trying to escape with the gauntlets. Like I will allow that. Me. Can never be me. Can never be me. So I mean, at this point, I think I was going to activate a rifle. Right? I can't remember. Let's just watch. I can't remember. I think I was. Oh yeah, I was going to actually fight these guys. You know, wherever I hear shooting, that's where I go. Honestly, if you ask me, these guys, they were bots. The way they were playing, they just seemed like bots. The fact that he couldn't hit me when I was sliding, I already knew it was over for him. Because when you meet people that know how to play and you see that space that he gave me to slide, I would have been knocked already. Straight up knocked. So yeah, I think Obnobs was going to activate a rivalry. I can't remember. I think I was actually going to do it myself. Yeah. No, I told you guys I live for the rivalry this season. Yeah, activated the rivalry. But I think, yeah. Okay, before the rivalry, wait, was the rivalry even close? Okay, I think the rivalry was close. Yeah, Nightmare was actually going for the rivalry because at this point in time, aside the rivalry, I was thinking of going for the Ice King. Because honestly, I think the Ice King's gauntlet is OP, especially when you are playing build mode. I play build mode, but I don't build. I do not build when I play build mode. So Nightmare actually took the guy out. Turns out that guy actually wasn't our rivalry. He wasn't. So we went for the Ice King. Back to what I was saying. I said I play build mode, but I do not build. The Ice King Gauntlet is the perfect weapon when fighting against people that build. Once they build around themselves, just do the ice ball, the big one. Once you do that, they're just going to die inside their building. Either they die inside their building or they run out. Those are the two options, and most of them I come across, they always die inside their building. So I was going to take the Ice King Gauntlets, and Nightmare took them. Now this is what happens when your mic doesn't work. If my mic was working, I would have just told Nightmare, yo, my friend, hand me the gloves. Hand me the gloves. But mic wasn't working, so I was just like, you know what? He got it first, let him just use it. And now I was hearing like 5 parachutes around us. I don't know what was happening. Suddenly parachutes from everywhere. I was like, what's going on? Where are these guys coming from? Oh, turns out they're actually our rivalry. These guys that were flying in with parachutes, they were actually the rivalry team. Yeah, they were the rivalry team. Here I was just, I don't know, I was just shooting like a bot. Could not knock any. Why would you reload at this time? Why would you be reloading at this time? I would have knocked this guy. I was reloading. This guy kept on running. Knocked Nightmare. If I wasn't pushing him, he would have finished Nightmare off. Guy ran away. Nightmare had self-res. Made everything easier for me. So I pushed him. I said he's not going anywhere. I said he's not going anywhere. And it's funny how I didn't realize there was actually a hole in there. I didn't realize. It was much later when I ran inside. I was like, hey yo, run. I took my shotgun. This way it ended. I was like, come outside. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy, my friend. Come to daddy. And then we brought back Obnobs to arrest him. We arrested Obnobs. So what was next? Yeah, more fighting. Stay tuned. Okay, we didn't have any rivalry. I think I tried activating a rivalry, but it said no rivalries available at the moment, if I remember correctly. Now watch me not finish off anybody. I couldn't finish anyone, and someone tried to finish me. But I ran. See. Okay, I think I finished that guy. Then one jumped in front of us. I don't know what he was thinking of. You just come and rush our squad, Abby. My friend, fall down. Fall down, go to the lobby. Get out. Nonsense. So I took my second favorite weapon of the season. Ice King Gauntlet number 1. Pistol number 2. And the scoped weapon number 3. Those are my favorite weapons for this season. Yeah. I can't even remember what happened here. Oh, I think I told Obnobs to come and splash the slurp juice on me. Slurp juice, whatever the hell it's called. Obnobs was running away. I was like, bro, do it. Just do it. Just freaking do it. Honestly, at this point, if someone had came, if someone had arrived, they would have finished us. I don't know what Obnobs was doing. Just splash it on the ground, for Christ's sake. 20 years later, I did it. Just do it, for Christ's sake. Oh, you guys can see I already marked the rivalry point. That's what I live for. I live for the rivalry. That's what I live for. That's like my fun this season. Using the Ice King Gauntlets, activating rivalries back to back. That's what I enjoy. So yeah, well, I was going for another one. Even before I was going for that one, we already had people shooting from ahead. And these guys were not the regular scores. We just jump. these guys, they were actually cultists. They were cultists. Luckily for me, I realized early. Initially, when I saw them, I took them like a regular squad, but when they fired back, yay! See, I don't know what this bot even did. This bot just did something, and my cover was blown. I was like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? That was the first time I actually saw what that bot just did this season. That was the first time I saw that. I was like, what the hell? So, based on wisdom, I was like, let me flank these guys. Wisdom. Now, see my wisdom. Oh. See my wisdom. 3 seconds later, they knocked me. I don't even understand. I was fighting their bots. Why did I thought their bot was one of them. I thought their bot was like a real player, so luckily for me, shockwave. I ran immediately. Instantly, swapped to my gloves. These guys, they wanted me to go back to the lobby by all means, but see my escape now. Check out my escape now. But you're not happy to see me escape, like, sorry, not escape, strategic retreats. Yeah, you saw that strategic retreats. Not just anybody can execute that strategic retreat. And then they got nightmare. Sadly, they got nightmare. Me at this point, I was just trying to look for shield, look for everything to just heal up. You get, because those guys, the way they were moving, they were moving mad. I knew these ones, they were not the regular squad. They were definitely not the regular squad. So well, I've got my shield up, and I think Obnobs was going to recall nightmare if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think that's what Obnobs was doing. It was going to recall nightmare. I mean, not like I needed that gold, but it can't always be. It can never be too much. You can never have too much gold. That's why I picked up the gold. I don't think I even used the gold this match. That's the pathetic part. Like, I didn't even use the gold this match. So, well, I was trying to get to the zone. After strategically retreating from that squad of cultists, they probably don't have anything to do with their lives other than torment people in this game. Yeah, I think I went for the zip line. I thought it would benefit me more than the shot grenades. Shot grenade, whatever the new name they give it this season, I don't care. Whatever grenade is called. And I actually saw the squad coming. The ones we fought, the cultist squad. I saw them running towards the zone, so my goal was just to try to like track them, to know when they get inside the zone and alert my teammates so we can take them out. So spoilers alert, I actually just completely and totally and absolutely and totally played like a bot here. I don't know, it was just like my mind was somewhere else or something. I was just playing like a bot. So I saw this guy, I heard footsteps. I saw this guy, I was like, okay, I want him to stay in one place. I want to make sure I knock him and finish him before his teammates come. Oh my god. You guys have ruined this word for me. I can't use this word with a straight face anymore without feeling weird. Ugh. So I was waiting for the guy to arrive so I can't even say finish him off. That one sounds weird too. Send him to the lobby. Send him to the lobby. So I was just actually trying to like you know, sentinel this area. Just trying to watch this area to see if, yeah, I think I was heading to the top to see if I can actually snipe some players, but like I told you guys earlier, I don't know. I was just playing like a bot here. I don't know. Like, see, what was this? What was this? I didn't hit a single shot. No one. Ah, disgrace. Shame. I didn't hit a single shot there. At this point in time, I was telling Obnobs and Nightmare, don't fight those guys. Those ones, they are cultists. Go to the zone. Make sure you get the zone advantage. That's why I was screaming. Make sure you get the zone advantage. Don't fight these guys. We need that zone advantage to get them. And this match actually turned out. You know what? I'm not gonna give you guys any spoilers. Just watch. Watch and see what happened. So I was telling them to actually follow me. We should be able to flank them from here. We should be able to get them while they're entering the zone from this mountain top over here. This high ground. I was right, at the same time I wasn't right. Why are you falling down? My friend, stay there so I can see these guys. Yes, so I don't know these guys. I think each and every one of them on the squad actually hired a bot. Each and every one of them on the squad hired a bot. See Superman doing Shoryuken. Or was it Hadouken? Superman was now using the Ice King's gloves, Ice King gauntlet, and Nightmare actually got him. None of them could stay down. I was just throwing. My throw was horrible. None of them was actually staying down. I couldn't finish anyone because they were just using their bots to raise themselves. Now I didn't have a mic. My mic wasn't working. Nightmare would have just gotten inside the bunker and I would have brought him back, but he couldn't hear me, so he stayed outside. Now I saw an opportunity to take out this guy. I should have killed him there. That was the first mistake I made. I should have killed him there. But now the zone was hitting hard and I felt like, oh, it's just one person left. Superman was right in front of me and he used the Ice King gauntlet again. It was then I realized those guys were raising themselves back using the bots they hired over and over and over again. That is exactly why we're having issues with this guy, because honestly we should have cleared them. Nightmare knocked one of them. He didn't finish that guy off. Well, he didn't send that guy to the lobby. At this point in time I had an idea. I took a dynamite, and the dynamite is actually OP this season. Even after running away from there, the explosion actually knocked someone. I should have hid and healed up, but I wanted to go to the zone, and just like that they plucked me out of the air. I mean, it was a fun match. It was a fun match, but we lost in the end.